Thank you so much, ma'am, that you have given me that opportunity to talk to you. After a long time, I have been trying to talk with you, but not getting opportunity. Today, I have got the opportunity to talk to you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
It's such a pleasure, and thank you so much for sending in the request to have a conversation. Okay, I'm really, I feel honored to be talking to you because you told me about your details and your life a little bit in short. So I was kind of waiting to have a session with you, but you told that you were busy with the elections. So I was somewhat fearful
Exactly, ma'am.
that maybe you will not get back to me. But you very promptly mailed me again that you are finally free and you can have a session. So I was really excited to have a session with you. Thank you so much for connecting with me. So please tell my viewers also a little bit about you.
Uh, uh, before coming to that point, one thing I must request you that please convey my pronouns to your parents as well as your in-laws, and tell them that I requested you to convey my pronouns to them. It is my heartiest request to you, ma'am. And coming to the point, uh, my name is Nurjha Sarkar. I hail from West Bengal district, and I am a police person. And at present, I am posted at Barakpur, 6th Battalion. Battalion means, ma'am, troop of soldiers along with IPS rank officer. All together, this is called battalion. And I'm a constable of 6th Battalion. And coming to my academic qualification, I completed my graduation in the year 2009, and I never been a student of any English medium school. I studied in vernacular medium, and but I developed a passion about this language. I always uh, try to enhance my quality, or whatever you can say. I try to enhance my English writing skill, grammar, spoken means conversation. I always try to enhance that. And just after completing my graduation, my parents put me in a institution where they prepare students for competitive examination. But after 3 months, I stopped going there because the environment there I didn't like. Because competitive examination means a kind of competition one must undergo in that, and competition brings to the mind a feeling of jealousy, hatred, and kind of a sense of difference. I wanted to wipe out such things from my mind. And even you may know that even a second highest boy pray for the death of highest because of competition. And this is bad thing. And I believe that one must cherish the desire to be recognized as good by all, and uh, and and enhance his qualities. I believe that. And I from my childhood, I used to read Swami Vivekananda's book, his writing, his lectures. His lectures are so articulate that even a layman can understand what he wanted to tell us. And I used to study his writings from very of my childhood. And my father had a huge collection of Swami Vivekananda's book. And just after completing my graduation, I started visiting Belumut frequently. Belumut, have you heard this name, ma'am? Belumut?
Yes, I have. I have heard about it.
Yes, it's a monastery. It's a monastery situated on the bank of River Hooghly. And Swami Vivekananda, he bought this 22 acres land with the help of one of his disciple called Josephine MacLeod. She was an American disciple. And later that enormous temple was built. Later, I used to I frequently visited Belur and I talked with many sadhus, many monks, and I expressed my desire to become a monk. And one of them suggested me that if you want to become a monk, don't roam anymore. There is a school in Belur premises. It is called PPTC. Full form is Pre-Probationary Training School, and you join there, and then your journey to become a monk will be started. Then I left my family. I joined there, and I I started staying there, and uh, I have come across many good sadhus, many brahmacharis, and few of them were foreigners also. Uh, Truly speaking, that my journey to learning English started there only, because I used to talk with many sadhus. They most of them were foreigners, and I had no other option, because uh, English is not Bengali. Basically, I am from West Bengal. Bengali is not their native language. Their native language is English. If I want to talk with them, then I must speak in English. Otherwise, they will not understand me. So my journey to converse in English started there, and fortunately, and I have been there in Belmont for a few years, and many things I have experienced during my staying in Belmont. But due to some unavoidable reason, I mm, I left that organization and again came back to my family to look after my ailing mother. And now I am with my mother. And if I had I been there in Belur now till now, I would have got sannyasa. Means I would have become monk. Uh, Many of my friends they have become monk today, but I have no regret, because I am staying with my mother, and I am happy. I am quite happy. This is all about me. I already in the beginning of my speech, I already told you that I am a police person. I am a constable of West Bengal Police. And that's all about me, ma'am.
Oh, what an inspiring journey. And it shows that you were reading Swami Vivekananda books. That is why these kind of thoughts came to your mind, because everyone nowadays go for competitive exams, and it is like that. The world is, running in a rat race, and there's so much competition. But just when you completed your graduation, which means like you were quite young, at that age only you had a thing that competition is not good for a human nature. So, how did you get that thought? I was wondering. But then you clarified telling that you were reading about Swami Vivekananda. That's where your thoughts were like this.
Basically, Swamiji's lectures, his lectures were so articulate. I was greatly influenced by his lectures only, which anyone can get in a hard copy in a written form. Very nice, very lucid manner. Such things can be bought from market. I was really influenced by his lectures, by his writings, and I believe that I'm a great admirer of Swami Vivekananda. I believe that.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
many experience I can share with you, which during staying in Belur I witnessed that. I can say I witnessed that, because Swami Shahitananda Ji Maharaj now he, um, uh, he has become the vice president of Belur But when I joined in Belur that time he was a assistant secretary. Basically, there are four assistant secretaries. He was one of them that time. and he used to take Gita classes once in a week. And there are 18 chapters in Gita and 700 verses. And he used to explain each and every verses with a suitable example. And few such examples is a small story, and it was nice. I can share with you a few such stories which means anyone can get the moral easily. Why Swamiji shared such stories with us? There is some moral. Means we will have the opportunity to know about the moral of the story. One such story was he was during Gita classes he shared with us that when he was in charge of Deoghar ashram, that time uh, one evening he was sitting in his office. Someone called him and he received the phone, and it was a lady. She was she was she was very much worried about his son, and his son was a student of that mission, that Deoghar ashram. He was a son. He used to live there in the hostel, and she was very much worried about the health of his son. Then Swamiji asked that lady, but did anyone call you and informed you that your son is not good condition, not well? Then the lady replied that no, no one called me, but I am feeling that my son is not well. Then Swamiji sent someone to investigate that matter, and that man came back to Swamiji and informed Swamiji that her son got a grievous injury while playing football in the ground, and admitted to nearby hospital. So, Swamiji told us that how far you may live from your parents always think about you. Such small things Maharaj used to share with us, and I loved that. I loved her the way he taught us. I loved that way. It was very nice, and nicely he explained such stories to us. Few such anecdotes I can share with you. I have heard from that Swamiji. It was a nice experience. Listening such stories was itself a nice experience. And one more story I'd like to share with you. In the beginning of my speech, that I already told you that competition brings to the mind a feeling of jealousy, hatred, and I am sharing such a story which proves that it is true, which I have already told you.
Yeah.
A boy from Deoghar ashram, that year he will appear. He was a student of class 10 examination, and the final examination, he will appear at final examination. That time means before two months, he lost his all notebooks, and he informed the Maharaj that Maharaj, I have lost all my notebooks. And Maharaj was thinking that that boy, every class that boy stood first, every class, and Maharaj had that compassion, and Maharaj formed a team and searched a lot, but could not find his notebooks. When final exam is over, then somebody noticed that his all notebooks were lying on the roof of a different building, and everyone knew that who did this. second boy of that class, he did that. And this is the thing, ma'am. Competition sometimes uh, brings hatred in mind, and anyone can do anything to stand fast in class, or to show off his qualities, that he is better than anyone else.
Yes, yes. And after you left the Belur Mutt, why did you choose to join the police force? And what did you do after that?
See, uh, what should I say? Say, ma'am, I can say accidentally. Accidentally, I have entered in this job, and it is a good job, because to compare with other job, I don't think that uh, this job is bad. But yes, we are engaged in 24 hours, and it's a hectic schedule we should follow. And there are, see, one thing I want to clear, that there are good people, there are bad people in every profession, wherever you can go. In police service, in this job, I have come across many good officers, many good colleagues, but but there are bad officers also. But I should follow those who are good, those who are doing well, those who are serving society in a good manner. I try to follow them only. And I always try to enhance my knowledge, acquire more knowledge. Whenever I get time, I always study good books, and I love to buy books. I love to read books also. I Sometimes I write poems. I love to listen songs. Basically, Rabindra Sangeet, a particular type of song I love to listen. And uh, I engage myself all the time to study books. Most of my books are uh, related to religion, related to Hindu religion. And I have bought a lot of books about Swami Vivekananda, about Sri Ramakrishna, about Holy Mother Sri Sarada Devi. And I love to read such books where their life story is written. I love those such kind of books.
Okay. And say, since how many years are you working in the police force?
Uh, mm, Almost, I completed 2 years.
2 years. Okay,
Two
okay.
years. Yeah.
Yeah. And what's the best part of your job? Best part of being working as a policeman?
Uh, I can say, when I get the opportunity to help others, when they are in distress, they are asking help from us. If I able to do such helps with to others, then I feel proud. I feel fortunate that I have got this opportunity. If I am not in police, then I would not have get that opportunity. When I do that, I feel really proud of myself.
Mm-hmm. So have you like thought, visualized your future, or do you want to follow sannyasa, or what are your personal goals? If you don't mind me asking.
See, hmm, I have decided that I have to live with my mother till the last day of her life. After that, I will decide that whether I will continue this job, or I will resign this job. and I have a desire. I have a secret desire to become a monk. Truly speaking, I have a secret desire to become a monk, to acquire self knowledge, to know myself, who I am. So it is my secret desire, and I love such kind of lives, a monk life. They renounced everything for the sake of knowledge, and they they follow austerity. I love their life basically, since my childhood. You can say I love their life, and I'll follow that path only. I will follow. Household life, I'm not telling you that how those who are household people, they're leading a bad life. I must not say that. But this is something uh, different from I mean to say that basically I don't want to discriminate that household people, they're struggling a lot to upbringing their children. They're struggling a lot. But uh, those who are sannyasis, they're also struggling. Both are struggling. I don't want to discriminate them. I respect both of them. Basically, I respect both of them. Those who are household people, I respect them also. Those who are sannyasi, I respect them. I also respect them. But I love to lead sannyasi life. This is I wanted to say that.
Mm. Yes, yes. So before we go ahead with any of my questions, was there anything you wanted to ask me?
Uh, Basically, ma'am, I never visited to your state, Karnataka. Never visited, but I am very much curious to know about your state. Basically, that in my state, different trees like mango, jackfruit, bay, tamarind, such kind of trees grow in my state, and I would like to know what kind of trees grow in your state. I'd like to know that.
Yeah, you will have a lot of I can say around my place where I am living, and I won't be talking about on behalf of all the cities, because if you go to the coastal areas, you have jackfruit and what is that? I don't know exactly the name, but I know it in my local language. So those kind of plantations. But around me, if I talk about, we will have a lot of fig trees, fig plants, figs, dry fruit. Yeah, that one. Then we have cashews. Um, Mango is like usual, as usual. Mango, pomegranate, papaya. These fruit trees we find everywhere. We have a lot of fruit farms around us. Other than that, yeah, that is a general, I think. Nothing special. I think
and
we have the
and
plantations in the state. Yeah.
And one more question that we offer tulsi leaves, bell leaves during our worship to deity. We offer such leaves to our deity.
Yeah.
Do you do the same thing, ma'am? Do you offer such leaves to your deity?
Yes, we do. We do not
Means
on a
God.
regular basis. Not on a regular basis. On regular basis, we offer flowers. But also, if you go to the very traditional conservative society, they offer the same bill leaves. What you told, that one, tulsi leaves. Yeah, we do that as well. We do the tulsi puja every day evening. We light the diya in front of the tulsi pot that we have. Yeah, we do that as well.
Only South Indian state. I visited Kerala once, and I stayed there for 8 months because after completing my training in Belur, I was sent to Kerala, and I during my staying in Kerala, I have experienced many things because Kerala people, they are very much civilized. You can say it is known to all that Kerala has achieved 100% literacy rate. Means we can assume that almost all are educated. We cannot assume that, and I love their food. I like sambar, dosa, uttapam, bada, and one incident I would like to share with you. one day I was traveling in an auto. I got someone as my co-passenger, and we were talking on different topics. But when I when I when I was about to got down from the auto, then that lady repeatedly requested me, please don't pay your auto fare. Instead of you, on behalf of you, I will pay your auto fare. I request that lady that I have money, ma'am. I have money. I can pay. Then she repeatedly requesting me, and she was telling me that you are a brahmachari. Where from you will get money? We are household people. We earn a good salary. Then see, ma'am, the thing which astonished me, her generosity, basically. Such this incident is quite means remarkable.
Mm. And I assume that you are a vegetarian?
No, ma'am. I'm not a vegetarian.
Okay.
I don't eat meat, but I like fish. I like egg, but I don't eat meat. Any kind of meat.
Okay, yeah. Since you told that you went to Kerala, so we have a lot of coastal food there. So I was just curious to know whether
Huh.
you got food appropriate to your choice.
I didn't get any food of my choice.
Oh,
Whatever they cooked, I just ate that. I didn't have any my. I didn't get any food of my choice.
okay. Okay, one last, yeah.
Okay, then in the end, I only can I only thing that I want to say that I'm a strong believer of God, and I must pray before God that she may gives you enough strength to overcome your problem smoothly. That's all I can pray to God for you now.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much for connecting with me today. And you are in your holiday session, right? I
Yes,
mean,
yes,
holidays for 3 days,
ex-
but still you chose to talk
exactly.
to me. So I'm really thankful that you joined me today. It was really a
Thank
pleasure
you so much.
and talking to you. So I would love to converse with you whenever you have another free time. I think the election time
Exactly.
is hectic for you, right? The time.
Exactly. It was quite hectic. Exactly, man. I didn't manage to get time to talk with you, man. I was waiting that
Yeah.
I was waiting that when election will over, then I will send you a mail for having this session. I was waiting.
Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for allowing me to talk with you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Good luck.